Welcome back to my channel. Last session we discussed about how to install Git on AWS EC2 instance and creating the GitHub free account and why we need to use Git. So Git is an open source and a distributed version control system. What is the difference between SVN and Git? SVN is only for version control system. If it is a Git distributed version control system, it is mainly developed to coordinate the work among the developers, and each developer have its own repository, so that with the single commit, he will push all the code to the Git repository. That is the main use here. So today we will discuss about few commands which is related to the Git. For that, we'll open the file explorer for any folder if you want. I'm creating the new folder here. Git command. So this is my, right click on this folder, open Git-bash here. I'm closing this. Right click, open Git-bash here. Make it bigger. Yeah, you can able to see, right? Clear it. So first we need to check whether Git is installed or not. Git hyphen version is not. Yeah, Git version is there, and we need to configure it globally. Check if any configuration is available or not. Git config hyphen global hyphen list. Yes, it is already configured, so not required to configure again. So if you want to configure Git, you can use Git config global hyphen edit. So it will ask you to edit if in case it is required. These are the defaults which is already there, so it is not required. So clear it. Git. Check the configuration with the command git config hyphen list. It will display all the configuration which is available in here. So this is the username and email what I configured here. So if you want to edit this username and email, I can use the git config hyphen global hyphen edit. So it will ask you to edit the details. So press I if you want to change username equal to Chandra and changing it. Click press escape button colon W Q. So that means it will save the details. Then press enter. Now you can check git config hyphen global user hyphen list. Git config user name. So we changed it to Chandrasekhar to Chandra. It is updated. This is how you can edit the global configuration, username and email. Then git config user.name. It will display the username. If you want email, git config user.email. It will give you the email ID. Git config user.email. Sorry. Yes, this is my configuration. Make it clear. Now we can start using the creating the Git local repository in our laptop or desktop. For that, make one directory, make directory git -cmd cd git -cmd. Go to the directory. Sorry, cd git -cmd. Then it is there in the. Now here we need to initialize the git local repository. For that, git init will initialize the local repository with .git extension. So for now, we can check the status git status and branch master, no commits here, nothing to commit. So it is empty. Now we can create one file using the touch command. Touch will create the empty file. Touch hello world dot hello world dot java, and it will create the file. You can edit using the vi editor hello world dot java. Then click press I button, so it will insert the data, and go to Google, check hello world program, or you can type it manually. So it's of your choice. Hello world java. If you are not familiar with typing, you can copy and paste it here. Press escape button colon wk, it will save the data. So check, if you want to check the data, use cat command. It will show the content of the file, so it is there in the file. Then now check git status. Yes, your one file is there, no commits yet. Untracked files, it will display the status untracked files on your branch. Now using this, I add this file will be added to the git. For that, we need to add git add dot, that means all the files will be added to the git. So the file will be added. Check now git status. New file is added to the git. Now we can commit using the commit command git commit -m fast commit. Yeah, it will committed the file. Now this is one part, and you need to go to the remote repository where the previous session we discussed about, where you need to push your code to remote repository and use your login details. For that, you need to log into your GitHub account. Search gmail.com. Sign in here. This is the repository. If you don't want this repository, you can create new repository, or else you can use as it is. On that, you can create new repository. This is test git description, testing of origin. I'm giving, make it public, add readme file, create repository. So here you need to copy the HTTPS. Copy this. This is the your repository, and the test git is the repository, and copy this HTTPS want to add the origin to your remote. So for that we need to git remote add origin. What we copied now, you need to paste it here. Paste it. So it will be prompted for your username password. If it is already did, it's not required. If you are not connecting, this is the first time, you have to enter the username and password of your GitHub account. Click hit. Yes, it is already there. If you want to check, use remote -v. It will check. Yes, this is the origin. Here test git. Now you can commit with single command. Git commit. Sorry. You can commit all the changes in the local repository to your remote repository with a single commit. Git push origin master. Now your local repository code will move to the remote repository GitHub account. Let me check if it is there or not. Less than a minute ago, recent changes. You can check the master branch. Hello world Java. Here, this is your code. This is how you want to push your local repository code to the remote repository. Now you can see using the git log, it will give you the all commit IDs. So I have only one commit, that is the commit ID, author and date, what date we committed, and the comment, what first comment, like that. So this is how you want to push your local repository code to the remote repository code. So here these are the detailed description I have given for the commands which I have discussed now. So for that you need to subscribe. You will get the free material and the commands with the clear description. If you have any doubts, please post it. We will discuss on the chat box. That's all from my side today. Please subscribe to my channel. I will give you the detailed notes for the commands as well. Thank you all.